Hey there friends, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to connect your Notion account to your Claude account. So this is really useful, especially if you have a lot of Notion documents and like to use it to keep things organized. So once you sign into Claude, we're going to head on over to the Customize tab, which you can find on the left-hand side of your screen right here. So it's usually the bottommost icon. So go ahead and click on that and you should see a few options pop up. So go ahead and go to connectors. In this list, go ahead and click on the plus button at the top right. So click on browse connectors and it should open up a window where any of the connectors you might be interested in adding will show up. So we can go ahead and type in Notion at the top, and as you can see, it's the first result. Go ahead and click on the plus and it should open up a window for us to sign in with. So right now I'm just going to sign in with my Notion account. Not sending a code, so I'll try this instead. There we go. And once you're signed into Notion, it's going to ask you for permissions. Go ahead and click on continue. And now you're going to be able to see all of the settings that you can adjust. So I like to keep things as their default until I start using it more. That way I get a clearer picture of what needs to always be approved and what needs to maybe be blocked every now and then. So once that's done, you should be able to use your prompts in Claude GPT to interact with your Notion account. So let's say, for example, can you summarize the information inside my work tracker the last 2 weeks? So it's thinking, it's finding the tools, and it should be searching my Notion account. There we go. As you can see, search Notion and connected sources. And now it's going to summarize the information. So you can also use this for things like setting up appointments if you're using the Notion calendar app, as well as managing your notes or maybe your files and documents. Here we go. This is all information I had in my Notion account. And as I've said before, you can use a lot of creative tasks when writing your prompts. Your imagination is the limit, and you can also use this in conjunction with other connectors, such as maybe your Gmail. So let's say you want to scrape some data from your Gmail and then send them over to your Notion account, create a document based on that information. You can very easily do so if you just write the correct type of prompt. That's going to be it for this video though. I hope I was able to teach you something new and something useful. And as always, thank you for watching.